quick video on how to edit the apprenticeship vacancies page. Okay, well the first thing we've got to do is to log into the website, obviously. So you'll have your login details, and to get to the login page, at the top where the address is, you just add to the end of the website address / wp-login.php, enter, and we should get a login page, and there it is. This is my login. You'll have your own login, so you'd put in your username and your password, click remember me, and then log in, and that's going to take you to the back end of the website, which is where we will do our editing. But the way to do this, to make it quicker, is to open a second tab. Let me just show you what I mean. So I will copy the page, I shall open a new tab up on my browser and paste that in, click enter, and the page will come up. I'm going to drag this tab so that it's next to the back end tab. So what happens now is, because you've now logged in, you create a new tab, you put the website address in, so now you can see the front end as a visitor would see it, but this time, because you've logged in on this tab, you've got these extra pieces of info at the top and what we call the top menu bar. Right, so the best, and the reason we do this is because we can flip between screen and screen. It just makes it much more efficient and quicker and easier. So we're logged in. So now we want to go to the apprenticeship page. Now we can get to many pages via the menu, but the apprenticeship page, apprenticeship vacancies, is down here. So quickest way to get to it is to click on this picture, and that will take you to, again, we're still on the front end. This is what visitors would see when they visit the website. And we can now on the page we want, and at the moment, as we can see, we've got one vacancy in there and we've got two empty ones. So once you get stuff for this area, we can now add them in. So the key thing to do this is to have that ready. So work out what your vacancies are going to be. So perhaps have a Word document open where you'd have the title of it, a little bit of blurb, etc., etc. So let's assume we've done that, and we are going to edit this page. So now we've logged in and we've got this area up here. This is how we do it. We click on the edit with Elementor. We created this in a thing called Elementor to make it easier. So literally you just click on that, and that one will take us to the back end of that page. So we can now scroll down the page once it's finished loading and find the area that we want to edit, and then put in our information. Here we are. So this is the back end of that front page. So you can see where all the stuff is. Here's the text. So if any time you want to edit any of this, the way this system works is as soon as you click on one of these boxes, let's just click on where it says apprenticeship vacancies. On the left hand side, we now got the area that contains that info. So this is where I would edit it. Okay. So if I wanted to change the title, I'll just type it in here. You can see it come up here. Okay, let's just take this off again. So if we continue scrolling down, we now see the vacancies. So this is the area we want to fill it in. So at the moment, so let's look at the one that's already filled in. So we click on that box in here, and then we can see there's the image, which is that image. There's the title, which is there, and that's the main body of the text is there. Okay, so that's what we've got. The apply box is where the link is. So if I click on the apply box, this link will take people through to the link to the website where you get the vacancies from, which I believe is a government website. Yeah. So okay, so you've got your info, and you want to edit this. So you click on this box. We now got where the image is. We've now got the title, and we've now got the body for the description. So to change this picture, click on that picture on the left, and you will go to the what we call the media library. And you can put any picture in there really, but we've got some already pre-prepared. You can put any of these in really. Let's have a look. There it is. So if we wanted to use the same image, we'd find the image, we'd click on that, and we'd click insert, and there it is. Okay. Now that's obviously a bit big. If we click on this one and go to style, we can see that it's set for width of 20. So if we click back on this one, which is the big one, and go to style, we can see it's set for 100. So if I push it back to 20, okay, and you can do it that way, or you can just literally highlight it and just type in 20. It's actually quicker and easier. So it's down there at the moment, but it will move up as we fill in this stuff here. So just for this example, I'm going to put in exactly the same text. So I'm going to click back on the one we've already done. I'm going to highlight that title and copy it, and then I'm going to click back on this one, go back to content, I'm going to right click, paste, and it comes up. Okay, so now I want to put in the main body. So so you obviously have this already prepared. So if I just do this as an example, click select all, right click, copy, then I'm going to click back on this one. Here's the new one, it's empty, and I'm going to click on, and I'm now going to paste, and there it is. So we've now got all the content in there. Obviously we now need to put the button in, because it's going to be the same button to the same links, most likely. So when you hover over this area, you'll see this blue box come up. So all you need to do is put your mouse pointer on this, on the little pencil icon, right click, and then find duplicate. Hit duplicate. You then left click on this button and drag it, and then the blue line will come up like that, and boom, let it go, and it's there. Then it pushes up to the same level, near enough. Okay, so that is how you would edit it. You do the same for this one, and so on and so on. If you've got loads of vacancies, then all you would need to do, say for instance you had a total of 6 vacancies, so you've already done 3 in the top line, and you want to do another 3. Easiest way to do that is to hover over this area here. This actually represents the whole of this little section. Right click and just click duplicate. What it will do is it will then set another 3 down here, and then obviously you would edit these areas to put in the appropriate information. Okay, so I'll just get rid of that for now because we don't want it here, and I'm going to take this out in a second. So basically that's how you edit it, and then what you must do, and you can't really avoid it because it won't let you go anywhere until you've done, is a green button lights up here and it says update. So you click on update, it will then do its updating bit, and then it's saved. Okay, if at any point you do something and you go it's gone wrong, even if you saved it, you can go along here, and the third one in, it says history. So you click on that, and then you can go back to right to the very first point of where you started editing, so you go back to it. So you have not lost anything. And if you and that's the best way to do some certain protocols that you need to do. Once you've done that, and it's updated, click on this top left, go down here, you can then click on view page, and then you can have a look at the page, and you can see how it looks. So you can go down here and you can see, oh yeah, that looks okay, it's pretty much the same, and then you can go back in and do the next one, and that's it really. And then one of the things I would advise you to do at the end, once you've done all that, is to hover over here, or you can actually go to the first tab here, scroll down, and you see where it says WP Vivid Backup. Hover over that, a menu pops out, click on Backup and Restore. This will come up, and all you need to do is back up the database. So you just tick the only database. You don't need all this stuff because that's done separately. Click on that, and then click on Backup. And then a few seconds later, it will back up, and then it will give you, and it only holds the last 3. So basically, that one will drop out, and then this one will be replaced by the latest one. So you've always got, so you've done a backup. So worst case scenario, something goes wrong, you've not lost all the work you've done on the edits. And that's it really. That's the best thing to do. Good luck. If you've got any info, if you need any more help, just pop us an email or give us a call. Ian Dickinson's got all the details. Okay, thank you.